Have you started a podcast recently and you don't know where to post your podcast without shelling out money to distribute? Well, I'm here to tell you to try Anchor today. Anchor is a free podcasting platform that allows you to distribute your show to all the popular podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more. Anchor even has a quick and easy way to edit your show. You can do it from your phone, your laptop, your tablet, and then once you're done, all you have to do is drag and drop, and you're golden. And it's absolutely free. Absolutely free. And I'll do you one better. Anchor will match you with sponsors so you can get paid to podcast immediately. Get on over to Anchor by downloading their free Anchor app or going to anchor.fm/start today. This episode is brought to you by the Slash and Cast Podcast Network. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We came from beneath the sea. As always, I'm your host, Bailey.
And I'm Zach.
And I'm Buckaroo Brandon.
I want to apologize for my volume level this week. I'm dying. I woke up Wednesday morning with a onset case of bad swimmer's ear. I'll spare you the kind of gross-ass details, but my ear is very fucking infected. So, I'm dying. Send me well wishes. I love you guys.
No.
Jason swimming in his ear.
Yep. All right, news today. We got quite a few, so let's go ahead and start racking these off. Bill and Ted 3 released today, which is Friday, August 28th, 2020. Pretty excited about it. Been waiting for this movie for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Up next, Trick or Treat's got a merch collection coming through Cavity Colors.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
I
Really
love me
excited.
some Cavity Colors.
I love Sam from Trick or
Yeah.
Treat. Fangoria, the magazine. Wonderwall Entertainment purchased it. Just got that news today, this morning, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to start subbing to Fangoria here soon.
Fangoria?
Trick or Treat coloring book coming from Fright Rags this September. You know I'm going to fucking buy that shit.
You said it's
Beautiful.
a trick or treat?
Yeah, like Sam.
Okay, yeah.
Like a coloring book.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Netflix confirms a live-action Resident Evil series. Dope. Altered Carbon, a show I've never watched, got canceled after 3 seasons at Netflix.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard it too.
I've watched the first season. It's not bad.
Yeah, my friend Matt likes it a lot.
Yeah.
Need to give it a try.
Another piece of Netflix news: The Haunting at Bly Manor, the sequel season to The Haunting of Hill House, we got its poster released this week. Look pretty goddamn badass, if I do say so myself.
Very true.
Nice.
Dutch, 1987 Predator Hunting Grounds DLC. Yeah, buddy. The Batman trailer, Matt Reeves' Batman movie, got its trailer released this week. It's been a long-ass week.
Been pretty badass.
Batman, The Long Halloween, we got a 2-part animated film coming in next year, which is dope. That's one of my favorite Batman graphic novels.
I'm excited for that, yeah.
Yeah. So, don't know how to feel about this next piece of news. The Thing is getting a reboot. John Carpenter's reportedly signed on for it. Don't know if he's producing, writing, scoring, or all of the above. But
I definitely don't think he'll be directing.
he might. He might remake his own movie.
He might, but
Because the technology's pretty good nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the big man's a part of it, so that's a big thing for me.
It'll probably be better than that shitty one from, like, what, 2010 or some shit?
was
That
like
was a prequel.
It was a prequel, and it was pretty shit.
Still, though,
Yeah.
it'll probably be better than that one, at least.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I got two new pieces. Not two new pieces. Two pieces of news for the last thing. Gotham Knights, the next video game from WB Studios. Co-op looks badass.
Yeah, dude.
Not part of the Arkhamverse, but
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad game, Kill the Justice League, is.
Wow.
That is part of the Arkhamverse. That is technically the next canon entry after Arkham Knight.
Oh.
Which is pretty cool. Got
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, Deadshot, all the boys.
Fucking King Shark, the man, the
Yeah,
myth, the
the
legend
boy.
himself,
Big boy.
Chungus himself. Yeah, did you guys watch that trailer?
I watched both of
I
them.
didn't get
It
to
was
see
fucking
it.
awesome, dude.
Gotham Knights looks fucking badass too.
I love towards the end where Boomerang's like, all right, so who are we killing? And everybody points at Superman.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
I will say that, the Batman live-action trailer looks like it's going to be one of the best
Dude, yeah.
live-action
It looks like a
Batman
horror movie.
movies.
It does, yeah. It's very. I think this is the Batman film we've all been kind of waiting on.
Right.
Like
He's
the-
not talking like he's been a goddamn deathcore singer for 80 years. He's
Yeah.
Like when he says "I am vengeance," I'm like, damn, bro, I feel that shit.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's just like really dark and gritty. It's like, and it feels like it's going to be more, directed towards like the mob side of Gotham, which I'm very
Yeah.
Yeah,
much
that's gonna be
intrigued
cool.
by.
Dude, he beats the fuck.
And they just sit
Uh,
there and watch her like, oh,
like, What the fuck did we sign up for?
Like,
Yeah,
I just
right.
thought he was just going to, like, headbutt him or punch him.
I thought
No.
those were Two-Face goons for a minute.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. But he, like, it's not even just like he punches him to the ground. He
Well,
gets
he's
down
beating
on
his
the
ass.
ground. Yeah, beats the fuck out of him.
He's like, I'm just showing y'all a little taste of what I can do
Yeah,
to
you're
you.
next, bitch.
You're next.
Oh.
Because they had it coming.
I said, oh. All right, time for the movie review of the week, which y'all been following for the past 8 weeks. We're up to Jason. Shit, I can talk real good. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, released July
AKA.
28th of 1989, directed by Rob Hedden.
This
It
is a
does.
Side of the
turd.
night.
A.K.A. Jason takes a boat.
Yeah, Jason
Yeah.
takes a boat and steps in New York City for 2 seconds.
This is a turd, but it's a polished turd.
Yeah. It's a shiny-ass turd.
It shouldn't be like. I know a lot of people actually hate this movie, but I thought it. It
It's
was
fun.
yeah, it's pretty fun. It's not my least favorite for
And, like,
sure.
Kane as Jason is awesome as always.
Yeah, poop
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, shit, Jason, slimy ass Jason. All right. Film opens with a very, very 1980s New York City. We got punks, we got drug addicts, and we got sewage in the
Beautiful.
alleys.
Yep.
Pure 1980s right there, boys.
Beautiful.
Back at Crystal Lake, a radio DJ wishes congratulations to the latest graduating class. 2 teens, Jimmy and Susie. They be making out on his boat.
Yeah,
Jimmy goes to lay the anchor away, and by the way, he's got curlier hair than his woman.
True.
What the fuck he been doing?
he's got some good hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my hair should look when I grow
This
it
is
out.
like
He perks it
yeah.
up, bro.
Yeah,
Or
bro.
maybe it's all natural.
You can always tell like the hair from like late 1980s transitioning
Peak.
into like early
Beautiful.
90s. Like
We went from curls to straight real quick.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's so different from like early and mid 80s hair.
Very true.
It's like all like
well, also,
really
the 90s didn't really like kick in until like 94, 95 because of the shift.
True.
Yeah. I don't know. Like the hair got. It seems to me like it just got permier. I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so this anchor snags an underwater power line, which I don't know why there's fucking power lines in the goddamn lake.
Don't ask me. I don't know. I just work here.
That resurrects Jason. I guess he's just lying there taking a nap.
Yeah, he was just down there snoozing.
He's
for
awake.
whatever reason.
He don't look happy. He's like that muffin from ASDF. Why
I
don't you
wondered
let me
if
die?
like fucking Tina's dad drug him under and he just like drifted
What if they were
away.
cuddling?
Yeah, they were just spooning, but like then the power line vaporized the dad and Jason's mad. That's why Jason's killing all these fucking people.
That's
Yeah,
why
he's
Jason
like-
takes Manhattan.
He's like,
Yeah.
I liked him.
I liked him.
It was my cuddle bug.
Jason's back. He's slimy as all fucking hell.
Like
Yeah,
it
this
literally,
bitch dripping.
it
Yeah, he,
literally looks like he's got shit on
Respect
him.
the drip, Karen.
I was like,
Yeah, it looks
All
like
right.
there's like shit all over him.
Jimmy scares the hell out of Susie with the fucking hockey mask, and Jason quickly snatches that shit up.
at mine.
Yeah, I like this hockey mask. It's like yellowed.
Yeah, kind of like, especially in a couple scenes in the movie, it looks like this motherfucker glows in the dark or some shit.
That'd be fucking dope. That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gets the hockey mask back, arms himself with a harpoon gun. Then
but
he straight misses Susie's head.
by like an inch.
Yeah, like if she was an inch over, she'd be dead.
Which now that I think about it, like Jason, like when it comes to him, like shooting something or throwing like a throwing knife at someone, he tends to miss.
He's 2 for
in
3
the movies.
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
2 for 3. He got that one bitch in part 3. He
okay,
got the cop with the throwing
he
knife,
did.
and then here, that's 2 for 3.
Yeah.
You got a point. Yeah.
Listen, I'll take 2 for 3 instead of 1 for 3.
He did miss some
0 for
shots
3.
though, because he threw that thing at Chris in part 3 and missed her.
That don't count. She's a final girl. She can't die.
I don't know. Jason.
All right. So he stabs Jimmy with the gun.
Yeah, just
This
like
He
is
said, "All right, bitch, bet."
this
About
bitch
some real
empty.
shit.
Yeet.
Yeah, this like the harpoon gun looks cheap as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It looks like it's from Dollar Tree or
It's
some
goddamn-
shit.
it's a goddamn Walmart harpoon. All right.
I like the actual harpoon head that he uses to kill this bitch because it looks like a claw.
Yeah.
Like it's not like just like a spearhead
for
or
fish.
something.
It
It's-
doesn't
tiny
look.
fish.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look sturdy enough to like stab someone.
Oh no, that shit looked like plexiglass. It's sturdy.
I don't know. It,
You
just
like-
looked like, it looked all flimsy and shit.
She's like
You look all
hiding.
flimsy and shit.
She's like hiding in some compartment in the front of the ship, and Jason's just like, "Bitch, I'm not
Oh.
dumb."
Yeah. The thing that like gets me, he does it so fucking slow.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing like a claw machine or something,
Peekaboo.
and he just like slowly
Yeah.
reaches. She's
Yeah.
like,
I would have laughed if you missed.
Her facial expression sucked. Like she looked more embarrassed than
She
did
looks
scared.
like fucking Claudette from Dead by Daylight when she's scared.
Yeah, then like when she got stabbed, she saw like Jake.
have you seen have you guys seen the Key and Peele skit where they're like, I think it's Key. He's like acting like he's a dead U.S. soldier, and they're two Nazis talking, and he keeps moving and shit.
Oh no, I
And the
haven't seen it.
captain's just he said, "There's like Captain, that body," and he's like, "Shh, don't interrupt me. I'm telling like a story." And then he takes a fucking like spear and goes to stab him, and Key like moves like Bob's left. and
Oh my
right.
god.
I don't know why. Like
That's
it would
funny.
be fucking hilarious.
That's
He like
funny.
reaches down to stab her with the harpoon. She just like starts bobbing and weaving on him.
Yeah, so it's the next day now, and a group of teens meeting up at the Lazarus, which honestly, badass fucking ship name.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a graduation party, so
They're going to New York.
all right. Which there are no lakes in New Jersey that connect to New York or the Hudson, so what?
No.
What the fuck?
Like I said, this movie's a turd.
Yeah, it's not good. Rob Hedden, you wrote this. How much coke were you on, dog?
But listen, they take a boat.
They take a boat.
This guy huffed
No.
hairspray. That's what
They
he
take
did.
a boat to New York City, but the boat explodes.
I don't know
So they take another boat
They just
to
gotta.
get to New York City.
They gotta hop
I
on
don't
the
know how
highway.
they're
And
gonna
Jason
get there.
takes a shit.
Yeah, they gotta hop on the highway for a couple minutes.
Yeah, they just like dragging the boat across the highway.
Yeah. So
off screen.
I
Yeah.
thought this woman with Rennie was her mom. It's not her mom. It's her teacher.
Yeah.
She gets a fountain pen, which I gotta say, I love fountain pens. They're fucking badass, bro.
It's apparently
Says-
Stephen King.
Yeah, I was gonna say something to do with Stephen King.
Stephen King's.
Which
Bitch, she bought that shit at the dollar store.
She went to a
Fuck you,
gift shop.
is her name Remy or Rennie?
Rennie.
Rennie, like straight up.
She's cute.
She she's really gorgeous, but she like straight up doesn't give a fuck about that
And-
pin.
Hey,
that's
she's got
apparently
issues,
Stephen
bro. Leave
King.
Rennie alone.
No
She's been through some
disrespect, but now that she's older, she's still a fine dime drink of wine.
Is she?
I think so.
All right. I trust you. All right.
well, yeah.
Rennie's uncle, however, is a huge fucking douchebag. I don't like him.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's a dick.
he's like
huge
really
dick.
uptight. He's got like a leg up his ass.
I wrote
the
that
entire
shit down
movie.
so many times in these fucking notes, bro. It's not even funny.
He's just a dick for no reason.
Yeah, for some reason the captain gets a fucking plot with his son, which I
Who
don't really
cares?
fucking care.
That's it. That's all they touch on it.
Yeah, you're gonna pilot the ship for a little bit. Oh, okay. Bye.
You see, I like Sean. I don't
You-
think he's
Sean's
that
a good
bad.
character. Sean's written pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Sean and Rennie are
But
really
listen.
good. The rest of them kind of fucking
All
suck.
right, here we see Jason stowing away on the Lazarus on a bunch of tires.
Bro, he like comes up and is like grabbing onto the anchor. He's like, "What happened?"
He comes up and he's like,
Like, I think it's just to the point now that Jason doesn't even know when he teleports anymore. Like, it just spontaneously
Oh.
happens.
yeah.
I'm not sure if I like teleporting Jason.
In the video game,
In the
It's
video
good.
game, he's very useful. You know, For sure.
IRL, how the fuck? He's
In the
Flash.
movies, it's kind of stupid.
He just can't control it. All right,
Yeah,
it
he's
just happens.
like instant transmissioning all over the place.
He'll just like look off into space, and then like as someone's like climbing a ladder, and then next thing you know, he's like up at the very top.
He's like, "What you
He's like,
doing?"
Off
I
the
was-
top rope. By God.
Yeah, he's like, I was up here before you were.
All right, so
I beat you.
there are many activities on board the Lazarus, including shuffleboard, skeet shooting, some dancing, making out,
Of course, Coke.
coke. We'll get to that. Sean and
Coca-Cola.
Rennie, they're talking. He gives her a necklace. I love her dog, Toby. Toby's a
Yeah,
good girl.
Good girl.
Yep.
This baby.
She baby. Rennie and her uncle talk. He's a fucking dickhead again. Someone's recording a music video.
Yeah.
All right, that's JJ and Wayne. JJ,
So stupid.
her guitar's so fucking cool.
It's
Yeah.
pretty badass. Yeah.
Yeah, her guitar is cool, but just the fact that there's a hair metal girl is just stupid.
Hey, it's 89. This is like peak hair metal, bro.
I fucking hate it.
I know. All right, JJ gives Wayne some lady advice, and she goes downstairs to the underbelly of the ship. Rennie and Charles, which is her uncle, are still fucking talking for some goddamn reason. They're discussing why she's scared of the water and shit. JJ plays along to her tape in the power room, and Jason's stalking her. JJ spots him, runs away, but gets her shit rocked by her own guitar.
Yeah,
She gets whopped, bro.
Yeah, and it gives us one of those like blood to the camera kind of
looks
kills.
fucking badass.
Yeah, I
it
like
does
it.
look really good.
I was like, damn, she got fucking hit.
I wonder if they recorded that in reverse.
Probably. I
know.
wouldn't be surprised.
And then added like the blood as paint on the film or something. I don't know. Shit. Sorry guys if I'm acting a little like sluggish. Like I said, I got a bad ear infection. I'm just in pain.
You're all
sluggish.
good, sweetheart. They understand.
He's paralyzed from his left side.
Dude, I can't even fucking eat. I
Yeah.
can't move my jaw that much.
Damn. You have to
Yep, it's hard to
eat
swallow
some
shit
soup.
too. I'm just gonna fucking die.
I gotcha.
I mean, that works too.
Jason's on the deck. He's talking to Rennie and her dog. Rennie has a flashback / a vision of little shithead Jason.
Oh my god.
Who
they're
has
so
hair?
Stupid.
And his eyeball looks like the eyeball that the crazy fuck had in part 3. He's like
The
shoving into
little-
the camera.
Yeah.
That's what his fucking big ass eyeball
Yeah,
looks
like the little kid
It's Tom
Jason.
Tucker's kid from Family Guy.
Little kid Jason
Fuck.
fucking flashbacks here. Fucking they're
Like he gets
stupid.
progressively worse as the movie goes on.
Stupid.
He's like, help me.
He looks like a fucking golem.
Yeah, he's like, help
Uh,
me.
All right. Toby says she got go. She runs out of the room. Jules is in the fucking boxing gym in the ship, which I
Yep.
guess he's
Yeah.
boxing. He's pretty
Julius
good.
is badass.
Two of the ladies is watching. Julius is a damn good boxer. We see that he knocks his dude out. Wayne bumps into Charles as one of the ladies gets the booger sugar on.
Oh yeah.
They both do. They both.
Yeah,
and,
Eva's, she's like the
I didn't
smart
even
one.
catch their fucking names because I don't fucking care about them.
Yeah, there's Eva and then the bitch, I can't remember her name. She's
Is Eva the
fucking-
Asian one?
Bitch
Yes.
one. That's what
Eva, yeah,
name.
she's like the smarty pants, but she's fucking friends with the school fucking disappointment.
Yeah.
right.
and-
It's like how Melissa was friends with all those other people in the last movie.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
why are you like friends with that
All right.
bitch?
Rennie
Yeah.
finds them on accident looking for Toby, and Jason soon follows. Turns out it's Charles. He finds the Cocaine Cowgirls. That's a book, by the way, but
Charles-
Cocaine Cowboys. It's a
Charles
pretty
is
damn
like,
good book.
oh my god, what are you guys doing?
He's also like, I need to see your biology project. Bitch, they done graduated. They don't know you shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Rennie gets knocked into the water by one of them bitches. Wait, I skipped a kill. The ship has a fucking steam room.
Yes.
Dude gets killed with a rock, and his chest catches on fire. I don't know
That's
if you guys caught
badass,
that.
yeah.
I liked
yeah.
it. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Jason just walked up in
Yeah, that
there.
dude
He's like,
just-
"How about some fucking rocks, bitch?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
that
about,
dude-
how about rock?
Had like he's like after he got knocked the fuck out, he got that towel over his head. He's like, I'm just trying to relax, bro.
Yeah, he's
He
like,
didn't do nothing wrong.
I'm tired. He didn't do nothing wrong that we know of.
Jason's
Yeah.
just like, nah,
Jason's
you're too
a
comfortable.
dickhead.
You're too comfortable. Here's a rock.
Yeah, he's like,
Is that sauna? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
steam room, sauna, same thing.
Yeah.
Jason's like, "You could fucking sleep when you learn how to kick an ass."
You can sleep when you're dead, bitch. And just
So Rennie gets knocked down in the water by that blonde bitch. She gets pulled down. I put air quotes there by young Jason. Sean jumps in and gets her. I can't swim.
I can't sleep.
Charles is pissed. What a fucking shocker. Jason, he's still there.
Doing hood shit.
I think we forgot to mention that the boat has a crazy Ralph.
Yeah, he's got like it's one of the mates on the boat. He's fucking insane. It's like, you're all gonna die.
Yeah, he's
okay.
I was like, how the fuck do you know about Jason?
He's Jason.
Yeah. You're
so
in danger.
Charles gets seduced by the fucking coked out chick.
Oh yeah.
They start making out. Wayne gets him on camera, and they use that for blackmail and shit.
Yeah, that biology project. Let me tell you.
Oh.
she had like she labeled like her organs and shit.
Did you
on
label
her
your
body.
titties? That's all I need to know. Titties.
Look, like she has some writing up there, so maybe.
I hope so.
Charles is like, oh.
Wayne shoots his shot. He gets denied. Jason stalks Tamara, which is coke bitch. I just learned
Yeah.
in my notes. I forgot her name. Yanks her robe off, sending her face into the fucking mirror, and then stabs her with a rather large shard.
It's fucking brutal.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Imagine that shit, bro. Just.
He's like, you broke a mirror on my ship.
No.
I gotta stab you with it.
First mate's dead. He gets harpooned
Yep.
through the body, like an old school harpoon through his body. And then the captain gets his throat slit. Sean and Rennie find his dad dead at the wheel. Sean alerts everybody to get to the bridge. Everyone's like, what's going on, man?
Doesn't seem like that upset.
He's just like, oh, my dad's dead. Hey, everybody, come to the bridge. We got a situation.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad's dead. Everybody
He's
get up.
like,
Door's stuck. Door's stuck. He's trying to call the Coast Guard. Jason cuts off the radio communications. That one
course.
creep says it's Jason. Charles thinks it's the creepy dude.
Yeah.
Julius wants to hunt Jason down. He gets a goddamn shotty.
well, he gathers all kinds of weapons for all the dudes on
Well,
the
there's like
ship.
3 shotguns on this boat
Yeah,
for some reason.
like Wayne gets one.
For some reason.
Yeah, I was like, why did he get one?
Mess with Billy, get the 9 milli.
Yeah.
But yeah, Julius gets one. He's like, at first he's like, I'm not gonna take nothing. And then he reaches down. He's like, but this shotgun. He cocks it. He's like,
Yeah, that was good shit.
Yeah.
Rennie goes to drop the anchor. Charles is still a huge fucking dickhead. Jason finds his next victim, killing her on the dance floor. That was the Asian chick. I don't know.
Yeah, he like
Eva.
teleports.
Yeah,
on
like
the
3
dance
times
floor.
on her. I'm like, bro, how is your
She-
shift that fucking fast?
She does really good at selling her death too, because that was actually
And
like
then he
the actress.
Chokes the shit out of her.
Yeah, he chokes the shit out of her, lifts her up, and then slams her on the dance floor, and like
yeah.
her body went
Bro, her
down
body like
so good.
bounces a bit. He's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeet.
She like bounces and slides. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
She
She
did the
sold
cha-cha
that
slide.
shit.
chow chow real smooth.
Do, 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 do.
I was like, just get this girl for every movie.
Wayne's looking for JJ in the power room. He gets yeeted into the power board, which
of
starts a
course.
fire. He
Well,
didn't start the fire.
He
but it's
shoots a
always been burning.
dockhand.
Since the
Shit's
ship's
still-
been churning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots like a worker on the ship too.
Oh, does he? I
Yeah, he
missed that
straight up
shit.
fucking got him. He's like,
Yeah.
because he got like sprayed in the face by like a steam pipe, and he lost his glasses, so he couldn't see.
Yeah, so he lights that fucker up.
Yeah, so he just shoots the first figure that pops out in front of him.
This next fucking note I have is, Charles, can you shut the fuck up? Fire starts down below deck. Jason sets off the fire alarm. Really responsible.
Yeah, good man.
Good job.
Good man.
Jason kills another teen, eats him off the fucking mast. Julius finds his body. Jason throws Julius overboard, but don't worry, he'll be back.
He's fine.
That'd be alright.
Rennie sees young Jason again. She sees him through the porthole in a room.
Yeah, like the porthole's glowing. And
Even
shit.
uglier for some reason.
It's so bad. Like, why does there have to be one of these like every 15 fucking minutes?
Yeah. She stabs real Jason in the eye with her fountain pen.
Yeah.
Sean busts in. There's a fucking explosion. Charles finds that dude. He's trying to fucking get him. They all jump ship into a small dinghy. Get out of it! Julius comes up. Have you been underwater that whole time, my guy? Like,
He's just been kind of bobbing.
He's like, I was raised by the mermaids.
yeah, right. So they start rowing. They make it to New York City. They see the Statue of Liberty. Charles is still a fucking bitch.
Dude, it's the whole
Jason
time.
emerges from the water, and he sees that billboard of him, quote unquote.
Yeah, with
the hockey
the
mask
hockey
for
mask.
Eastern
So
Hockey
cool.
League.
He's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck?
That's me. Where's my money?
Yeah.
Where's my royalties?
Immediately, Rennie gets fucking taken and gets heroin injected into her.
Yeah, she gets
'cause,
kidnapped.
like, first of all, like,
Not only is she scared of the water, now she's got a heroin dependency.
they decide to like on board on like a bad part of town, which Charles is giving Sean a lot of shit for.
That's
It's
why I
like,
said he's still being a bitch.
yeah, I was like, bro, it's like, you know, you want to get on land as quick as
Yeah,
possible, right?
They
Right, we
made
ain't
it
got
to the
time.
first
Also,
place they could.
Did Jason hold on to that boat, or did he like sprint underwater?
I don't know. He probably walked on.
He's probably
on the
sprinting under. He's
seabed.
like,
I would like to think that Jason.
no, he probably fucking teleported just to
Nah,
like the.
I want to believe he sprinted under that bitch.
I would just like to think that Jason is doing like the Undead Pirates and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Nah, he's doing Big Daddy from Land of the Dead. Just walking underwater. He's got a big ass machine gun. I've met him. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Met him a couple times. He's really good.
Yeah,
Guy.
he's a good guy.
Where were we?
Heroin.
The goons tried to rape her after injecting her with heroin.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
like,
dirty
Jason
fuck,
fucking
dude.
defies the laws of fucking physics.
Listen,
He stabs the needle through a guy, which, buddy, that would break through his body.
but we're talking Jason Voorhees here,
It's
my
like
guy.
the fucking scalpel in Halloween 2, bro. Like, you can't lift a bitch.
No,
with
because
a
that
scalpel. That
scalpel
shit
would
comes
snap.
off.
Yeah, it would snap in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, like we gotta give Jason credits here because he stopped a rape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you, Jason. You pulled
Yeah.
the fire alarm, and you stopped a rape.
Listen,
Yeah.
no sex.
Yeah.
That's his
No,
rule. No
he
sex.
He doesn't want the final girl to have sex.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
Correct. So Julius is running and tries to call the police. Jason fucking busts through the phone booth. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, listening to this podcast right now, this is probably the best scene in any Friday the 13th film ever created.
It's so good.
I heard the
It is
first
good.
exposure I think I ever had to this movie, other than watching it in 2010 in that marathon. Zach and I were in show choir in high school, and we were sitting one day, and he's like, "Hey, I just recently rewatched Part 8 of Friday the 13th." And I go, "Oh yeah." And he's like, "I need to show you this," and it's him boxing on the roof, and I was like, "Forgot about that shit. That shit looks fucking awesome."
Which that shit was like real. Like the actor who played
Yeah, Kane
Julius,
was like, "Hey, bro,
actually-
hit me,"
Yeah.
yeah, like
which you can tell, like he like legit gets winded.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
apparently like the kid who played Julius, like his fingers were like actually bleeding.
No, I
Yeah,
bet,
his
bro.
knuckles,
That's
I was
why.
gonna
That's why
say.
boxers
Yeah.
wear gloves, man.
His knuckles are
You
like
fuck your shit up.
gushing blood.
All right,
They
so
both
yeah.
did a really
Take
good
your
job
shot.
here.
Julius climbs the ladder, and like I said, thus beginning the best scene in Friday the 13th history.
Jason said, "It'll be years before you can face me, kid."
"I'm the cream of the crop. You know me, mean
Yeah, I've been to the top of the mountain. Yeah.
cream of the crop."
It'll be years, kid. Years.
It's like that. Also, that promo in the WWF era where Hulk Hogan and Macho Man meet. They're like, "Oh, I don't want to shake his hand yet, brother. I don't know what the power's gonna erupt from his hand." Like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So Julius is like whooping the fuck out of Jason. Like
Yeah.
he's whooping him.
Yeah, he's doing
Jason's
some
just kind
work.
of taking it. Jason's just like, okay.
And so Julius, he gets winded. Obviously, you can only fight so hard for so long. And he's like, "All right, take your best shot, motherfucker." And Jason decapitates him.
Jason's like, all right, bitch, you
and extra points for getting his head in the dumpster.
Yeah, that motherfucker rolls down the roof and lands in the dumpster.
lid
He said, "All right,
closes.
how about some real shit?"
I just love that, like, he's so winded and so fucking out of it, he can't keep his eyes open, and Jason just grabs him by the fucking shirt, just one fucking punch.
Jason
I love
showed
it.
him with the cream of the crop.
Yeah, and his head like is like sliding down rungs and shit, and then it lands perfectly in the dumpster, and the lid fucking
and it
slams.
closes, bro.
Yeah, it's so funny.
This is the best shit ever. You can like see the bottom of the head, and it's like on a pedestal
Yeah.
as it's falling, and I'm like, all right, could have been better, but
yeah, I mean,
I've seen
it's
better
so funny.
Halloween decoration
It's
heads
gotta
at
be.
Dollar Tree, but
It's got to be top 3 Jason
Dude,
kills
yeah,
of
it's
all
fucking
time.
awesome.
yeah, dude, like that would be in top 10 easily, probably top 7, top 5 ish range.
Yeah.
It's in my top 5 for sure.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, Rennie runs into Charles and a cop with Sean. They're like, "Oh shit, we're safe." So they go to look for Jules. His head's in the cop car.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like
Jason
just
said,
chilling
"Oh,
in there.
I got an ID." He's like, "Ooh."
Spooky head.
And then cop's dead. Jason fucking kills him.
Yeah, cops don't last long.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Rennie
He tried. He tried.
Rennie hops in the driver's seat. She's like, I got
Also,
this.
I want to mention this is how Ken Kersinger got his job as Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. Was this 5-second shot of him getting ran over?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Okay, so the story goes. I believe this is in his documentary,
I haven't watched it.
the Kane Hunter doc.
Oh, no, I've watched Kane Hunter Dog. I
I
thought
believe
you
this
meant
is
Ken
in
had
that, or it's in one of the horror docs I've seen. So, I believe Kane got a call from a New Line exec, or he called them or something, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we got a guy that's played Jason before," and coming to find out, it's Ken who played him for literally like 5 seconds on screen in the film, just by getting hit by the car. Because Ronnie Hetfield didn't want Kane to get injured, even though Kane's like this really badass stuntman. Like Kane has a like a mantra on set, like, if you're a stuntman, you shouldn't be breaking bones. Like, he wants to do everything as safe as humanly possible, because he hates stuntmen that like are like, oh yeah, I've broken this many bones doing movies, and he's like,
Oh yeah, I mean
why?
that makes sense.
Like, why would you do that?
So that they could brag about it years later.
Yeah, right.
like-
so you can have fucking arthritis by the time
Yeah,
you're
so that
25.
you can have
Yeah,
a fucked up
fucking-
posture for the rest of your
Right.
life.
Kane's so fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
think I
can't.
said that multiple
We
times.
can't talk about enough how great Kane is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that man's.
And then, like,
He's good.
Ken Kersinger also has, like, I don't think we've gotten to it yet, but he has another cameo in this film.
Is he one of the dudes in the subway?
No, he's in the diner. He's
Oh,
the
is he the dude
chef
that runs up on
come-
Jason?
Yeah, he's the chef that comes out the
Yeah.
back
Oh
and tries
shit!
to fight
I hear Ken's
Jason.
a good guy though. I'm not like talking shit about
No.
him. I hear he's a fucking awesome
He's
dude.
just, I don't think he's that great as Jason.
It's not his fault that he got cast as Jason
Yeah.
instead of Kane though.
So yeah, I knew Ken was the guy in the diner. I did not know Ken did that stunt though.
Yep. I believe, like I said, that was said in the Kane Hodder documentary, or
Yeah, I don't
maybe it
remember that.
was
Might have been Crystal Lake Memories.
maybe that too.
Yeah. And, like, yeah, like you said, like, Ken Kersinger is a great guy and everything, and I just don't really, I didn't
Granted,
care.
though, I don't think even if Kane was in Freddy vs. Jason, I don't think it would have been that good of a movie still.
No, but
Ronnie Yu had no business directing that.
No.
I
be
think
honest.
that Kane's portrayal as Jason would have been better than Ken
Oh yeah,
Kersinger's.
for sure.
Because because Kane is like literally chipped in and is like, I'm not gonna play him that way.
Right.
He's done that multiple times before.
Right. All right. So yeah, Jason gets hit by that car, and then Rennie crashes it into a fucking wall, and it fucking explodes.
Killing the teacher.
Yeah, she.
Unfortunately,
she
she
did.
was nice. Nice to Rennie, nicer than Charles
So
was.
Charles gets drowned in a sludge bucket.
Dude, that's fucking gross.
Not before we learn a little something about Rennie's.
Oh yeah, her uncle's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, like we've been
Okay,
saying this
granted-
entire time.
Granted, this is how I learned to swim. Yeah, I got tossed into the water as a kid.
It's like it's.
No wonder you got fucking swimmers here.
That's my karma, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I've had swimmers here every year that I've been swimming. It happens, but it's never been this bad though. Like this
Yeah.
is the worst pain I've ever felt.
Yeah.
I just gotta like remember next time I go swimming at Krista's at like 2 in the morning. I
Yeah,
gotta
just
wear
wear some earplugs or something. you know? But
He-
yeah, like what
Hey,
were we saying?
where did he fucking
He just
tosses
like,
her to the
Yeah.
lake?
he like knocks the boat over and's like, "Bye, bitch."
Yeah, we're talking about like Rennie's like childhood.
Yeah.
You know,
And
this is
so,
a flashback.
and then she tells Charles about it before he dies. He's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to like do that to you.
Bitch.
You knew what the fuck you were
Yeah,
doing,
you
dog."
know, full intention. You grabbed her and threw her in.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Because
Yeah.
like he throws her in, and then she gets dragged down by baby Jason again,
Yep.
and he's like all deformed looking and shit. It's so stupid.
It's
Yeah.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
All right. Sean finds Rennie. She tells him about her parents. He's like, "Oh, it's okay. Heroin's a hell of a drug. Don't try heroin."
Which
they smooch, which I think that's like the second time they kiss in this movie.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah. She doesn't really like. She gets like one scene where she really starts to trip on like
It's
heroin.
that scene right there.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
really
and
starts to feel it. She's like,
I feel
"Whoa."
like heroin would have fucked her up so much
She
worse.
probably
than
would have
that.
fucking OD'd. Like that like syringe of heroin was huge.
Yeah, and it was dirty as fuck.
Yeah,
got
and
AIDS.
you know that the
It's
motherfuckers used it
1989.
before her.
Well, technically, it's like the mid '90s in this fucking timeline, but
Yeah.
it's 1989, New York City. She got AIDS. This is when Rent takes place, y'all. She got AIDS for sure.
Yeah, you got a point.
So they go into the subway, and Jason just fucking follows them through the glass plate door. He's
Where you
like,
going?
This ain't gonna stop me,
Oh,
bitch.
it's so cool. He's like,
So chases them through the train, then they escape the train.
well, hold on. We got to talk about this bitch that gets fucking. She gets knocked over by Jason as he's like walking through that chain, and she was like, she just like sits up and she's like,
I'll be real with you guys. These notes toward the end are like shit because I was in pain earlier, obviously, and I didn't like write down a lot.
he like fucking.
Is this after the diner or is this coming up?
I think
the
it's
diner's coming
next.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they walk through Times Square and they duck in.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like the big shot of.
Dude, oh man.
She's like,
Oh, so he gets electrocuted on the train tracks in the subway.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't stop him.
Don't
for
touch
very
that third
long.
rail.
Yeah, don't touch it. Not
Not
even your dick. Don't put your dick on.
they
it.
were both
Don't do
like
it.
staring at him, and they were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah. Holy shit. He did. So they get to Times Square, and I love this Times Square scene because he's just like, eh?
Like they're running through, but Jason just takes a moment. He's just like,
This is beautiful.
he's got the big ass shoulder breathing going on, and he keeps walking.
Also, I want to mention, in the beginning of the film, you see the 1989 Batman poster.
Oh, I didn't know
By
that.
this scene,
didn't catch
it's
that.
gone because of how far apart they filmed.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
and also like the scene where Jason's like in Times Square and he's like looking around, looking all badass and shit. They actually had like you can't see them on screen, but they had like barricades where like people were like pushed back and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
just
Oh, yeah.
cheering him on
Yeah.
You
and
can't
shit
fucking
as he was
stop
filming.
fucking Times Square to just
Yeah.
shoot a
No,
movie. You know that
that's-
Michael Keaton movie Birdman?
Yeah.
You know the scene, that long take in that movie where he's naked?
Yeah.
There were no barriers up because they couldn't stop the flow of
Yeah, how the
walking
fuck
traffic.
are you gonna stop that? There's nothing you can do.
Can't.
Well, what I'm saying is they had barriers up so that because there was fans watching them film.
Well, yeah.
and
That's on
like
every film
they
shoot.
they were like cheering Kane Hodder as Jason on, and like in his documentary, he's like that was like the most electrified I had ever felt in my entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Kane would have
pretty-
made a damn good fucking WWE wrestler back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he probably
That was
would.
badass.
he could have been Andre the Giant too.
Yeah. Well,
2.0.
he's only 6 foot.
Andre's a big boy.
Yeah,
Andre's
like
like- Andre was
7'something.
7'5".
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
big boy.
He could have took him though.
Oh yeah.
So Jason reacts to Times Square. He's like, "It's beautiful, beautiful." They're running again. Jason smashes this boombox. These punks are like, "Hey, man!"
You dead meat slime bag.
And he whips out his switchblade. Jason lifts his mask. They're like,
Yeah, they're like, don't worry about it, buddy. It's okay.
"He's like, we're gonna do one."
I love just the Kane's movement. Like I said in the last episode, Kane's movement is just fucking great.
It's
That
so fluid.
fucking turn, that swivel, and then he lifts the mask. Oh my god,
It's
I love
fluid, but it's like static at the same time.
it. Yeah.
It's
Like,
just-
he can switch it on and off really good.
To me, it's like so weird that Jason is just so focused on Sean and Rennie. He
Well,
could
yeah,
be
he's gonna
killing.
kill them
He,
bitches.
he could be killing all these people. You know.
They didn't have the budget. They only filmed in New York City twice in this movie. The
I
rest
know,
was
I'm-
filmed in Vancouver.
I'm just saying it's kind of like unrealistic of Jason, to be honest.
No, not really. He's like an apex predator. He's focused in on his prey, bro.
I'm
I
coming
guess,
for you.
but
Coming for you.
I don't know. He just seems like he would just kill anything in his path.
They get to this diner. They try to call the police. Jason busts in. Jason's whooping ass, incling Ken Kersinger.
Yeah,
Apparently, I
Yep.
just
he
learned
like
that.
throws him at another mirror, like the third
Yeah,
mirror
he throws
that
him
gets
at
broke.
the milkshake glass holder.
Yeah.
Jason chases them into the sewer, and this is where my notes get like shitty. Long story short, they find all these workers, and they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta get out of here!" Like they're about to flood this with toxic waste. They're like, "What?"
There's like one worker, one guy, and he's just like, "Yeah, y'all gotta get out of here."
Well, like, sir, why the fuck are you down here? What are you doing?
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
don't know what the fuck
there's
he's doing."
toxic waste that comes through the fucking sewers at night. And I was like, no, the fuck there's not.
No,
I would believe it.
I
Fucking
would.
New York.
Yeah.
God
in
damn.
the '80s, bro, that's shady as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so long story short, they kill Jason. They actually melt Jason with this toxic waste. He turns back into a little boy.
He's a little baby
So
ass Jason.
Bitch ass.
This is what I'm talking about, like, when I say, like, the ending just fucking
But
sucks.
also, Toby lived through this whole movie. She meets up with Rennie and
Yeah.
Sean.
Which
on
I'm
Where
pretty
the
sure
fuck's she been?
Jason kills that worker with a wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does, because there's a shadow kill.
Yeah, he kills him
The only
with a
shadow kill in this
fucking-
movie, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he takes a
true.
wrench and just clocks him on the head with it.
Yeah, buddy.
And then he chases them. Yeah, the toxic waste.
and
Which
then-
I don't get it. Why didn't it just melt him into a puddle of shit?
Yeah.
Why-
Like,
why
he's
is little-
already like a decayed body?
Yeah, why is little baby ass Jason there? It doesn't make any
'Cause
fucking
it's
sense.
It's his soul.
Because this is
That's
cocaine.
dumb.
Yeah, right.
Because it's cocaine.
It's cocaine.
It's the heroin, all right?
Yeah,
the
it's
heroin.
heroin,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It's
Jesus fucking
the
Christ.
dumbest ending in the entire franchise.
All right,
probably.
that's movie's
I
over.
agree. Yeah. movie's
Also,
over.
we got hella time since we talk so fast.
How much time we
Yeah,
got?
We have 56 minutes left.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we can talk a little more at the end of this episode.
So,
Wow.
what was y'all's favorite part?
Jules' fucking boxing match.
Oh,
on the
for
roof.
sure.
Yeah.
Can't beat
was-
that, bro.
That one's good, but like when he kills the dickhead uncle in the
All of
barrel.
Rennie's scenes are good too. I like Rennie. She's a good final girl.
Yeah,
She's
just,
top
like,
5 for sure.
Yeah, she's
he,
great.
He just like straight up like dunks Charles in a
It's
barrel
like
of toxic
Badlands chugging
waste.
thick water.
Yeah, it's like
my god.
If you don't know who Badlands Chugs is, go check him out. He's this big dude that chugs like drinks, and
It's
hilarious.
fucking godly, man. It's fucking
he's
awesome.
a beast. He's a competitive eater too.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
he like takes Charles and dunks him like a McDonald's chicken nugget in this barrel
Bro,
of fucking
it looks
toxic
like-
waste.
it
You
looks
see that
like
fucking
molded-
rat?
Yeah, the rat.
It
is
looks
like
like molded sweet and sour sauce from McDonald's.
yeah, it's like molded. Yeah, it's like molded fucking dipping sauce or some shit. It's like all like glossy too, like because you saw when he like dunked him in there and like
It's
some
just Kool-Aid
splashed
mixed
up.
with thick water. It's
There's
fine.
like some sparkles in it. I was like, oh,
That's
it's like
cocaine,
fucking
baby.
there's
nasty.
cocaine in there.
All right. Well, what do y'all watch?
I'll go. Last night I watched Birds of Prey.
Hell yeah. How'd you like it?
Pretty
good.
It was all right.
One thing I gotta say is like you can really tell a woman made this because like Harley Quinn's not really sexualized.
Yeah, which I kind of dig.
I dig that a lot.
yeah,
like,
because you.
post Joker Harley Quinn is so like empowering to women. She's not
Yeah,
in an
she's
abusive
badass.
relationship anymore.
I've always been a big Harley Quinn fan.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm not the biggest DC fan, but I do like Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley
I think
Quinn's
she's
such a
great.
good character.
Like if you're talking character development in DC Comics,
Oh,
Harley
dude,
Harley
she's
takes a
top
fucking
notch.
cake. Yeah, Harley's gone through so much.
I love Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn's relationship, bro.
I
Because that's
dig-
after
I
she
dig
has
that
her
too.
kid.
Yeah, I dig that too. Especially with Poison Ivy, like she's not like the biggest Batman villain. Like, yeah, she's one of the like probably a B or an A tier Batman villain, but she's not used very much.
Bro, I'm
And
just saying. I'd have sex with Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy. I'd die, but I'd do it.
Oh my god.
I'd go out strong.
But I did.
I'd whip out that Bat credit card, okay?
Yeah, what about the Bat debit card, bro?
I'm just saying. You
It
use
just
if
like
you got
under the name it says the Batman.
it. Yeah.
I couldn't love it. Birds of Prey was okay. Like it,
It's funny.
it is really funny. Yeah, I like a lot of the humor in
Margot
it.
Robbie honestly plays a perfect Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and I agree. Margot Robbie's great. I can't ever remember her name, and I feel so bad. The lady who plays Huntress.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, she's
Ramona
I
Flowers.
love her,
she,
bro.
yeah.
She is such a beautiful woman.
She's fucking awesome as Huntress.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And that's another like kind of lower tier
She
DC
crushes
character
it. I love
fucking
Huntress.
love.
The CW shows like pushed her as an Arrow villain because Batman, like, he's technically dead in that universe.
Yeah,
But she was a pretty good Arrow villain too.
I haven't watched Arrow, so I wouldn't know.
Pretty good. You should check it out.
But I mean, for the most part, it wasn't bad. It like I won't say it was like extraordinary, but it
Right.
wasn't shit.
Right.
Like I feel like it was just like in that middle. Like I enjoyed watching it.
Right.
Ian McGregor
As
is
Black Mask, bro.
he's pretty good.
He
I mean,
actually
it's
fucking killed it.
yeah, it's a very different Black Mask than what I'm used
Yeah.
to. But like I'm glad he got to make it his own,
Right. Yeah.
and that's fine, you know. But it was good. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I watched the newer episodes of Lucifer.
Oh yeah.
I really dig that fucking show.
I've been wanting to watch it. I'm just like I'm still like behind on Haunting a Hill House. I had to go back a couple episodes and rewatch because I fell asleep the other night.
Yeah,
So I'm trying to get there by like the end of by October.
yeah,
So I can, like,
yeah,
talk about it.
yeah. Like Lucifer's cool, man. And I don't mean to offend anybody when I say this, but I always think it's cool when people take stories like the Bible and a lot of aspects of the Bible and they like twist it and like change.
I'm not really a religious dude, but like honestly, the Bible has some pretty kick-ass stories that can be modernized.
I mean, yeah, but just like the idea of like Lucifer's rebellion
Yeah.
and stuff like that, I think's fascinating.
It's not a phase, Dad.
Yeah, come on, Dad. Like shit, like it's really cool, and I like the show a lot. I recommend if you guys are like me and you like that twist on Christianity, check out Lucifer. It's a good show.
I need to check that show out so bad. There's what, like 5 seasons?
Yeah, and dude, the guy who plays Lucifer does such a good fucking job.
He's a sexy bitch.
I love him so much.
Sexy
I
bitch.
think
Kirby
it's-
approved. Sexy bitch.
Yeah.
Did you
Kirby-
finish Hannibal?
No, I haven't had a chance to watch Hannibal. I started watching Lucifer again.
What a bitch.
I watched Frankenstein Conquers the World. It's not very good.
Yeah, is that the Toho?
Yeah, it's the first time you see Baragon, like
Really?
the monster from another like later Godzilla movie. That's really
Is
fucking
that an
good.
80s era?
That I can't remember when Frankenstein Conquers the World came out, but there's one in the later series, like in the 2000s, called Giant Monsters All Out Attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good fucking Godzilla movie.
What's it called? Frankenstein Comes Home?
Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Frankenstein Conquers the World.
It's a Toho film?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
It's a
know
giant
that
monster
Toho
movie.
did Frankenstein films.
65.
65, yeah, that makes sense. It's not like Frankenstein in the traditional sense. He's like this.
Yeah, he looks like fucking Goliath in David versus Goliath.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Fuck.
He's like he's a mongoloid looking motherfucker, but he like it's just boring toward the end. Like when
Baragon looks fucking weird.
Baragon's cool. Like
He looks
in-
like Godzilla from the neck down, but his
Yeah.
face, that's like
he's like a big ass mutant puppy dog.
no, it's like a mutant. What is it? Saiyaman.
Yeah, Simon the Cyberman from
Cyberman, yeah.
Dragon Ball. Yeah, and it was alright. I like the sequel a lot. It's called War of the Gargantuas.
Oh yeah.
I like the sequel a lot, but I didn't like that one.
All right, Brandon, what'd you watch?
I watched one movie.
Shit, that's unlike you.
Surprised.
Yeah,
He's been
well,
playing Animal Crossing.
yeah, I've been playing the fuck out of Animal Crossing because I finally got a Switch, and yeah, I've already put like a lot of hours into it.
No time skips.
But
None.
I watched a very good movie by John Carpenter called Prince of Darkness.
That's part of the Apocalypse trilogy.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Prince of Darkness is
really
actually like
good.
shit on, but like by like real true horror fans, I've heard really good stuff about it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it.
So like John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy, which I would really
Is the
like
Thing
to
a part
do.
of that?
Yeah, I would like to do his Apocalypse trilogy fairly soon, simply
Yeah.
because it would be fun. Because it's The Thing, Prince of Darkness, and In the Mouth of Madness.
I haven't seen the In the Mouth of Madness either.
Yeah,
I know
like,
Bloody Date Night did an episode on it. and
they've
that was their most
covered
recent, I believe.
yeah,
yeah.
and what they were talking about it.
Or
it
last
seemed-
week's. Their most recent's over
Henry Portrait of a Killer
I've never seen that, but I
with
really
Michael
want to.
Rooker.
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
that's like Michael Rooker's best.
Yeah, it probably is
Performance.
his best performance. Yeah, and it's
That or Natural Born. No, who is that?
that's Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, that's Woody Harrelson. They
Yeah.
look so alike to me in my head for some reason.
But anyways,
Yeah,
like,
they look similar sometimes.
like Prince of Darkness is like the first movie in a minute that's actually kind of like creeped me the fuck out. To be honest,
That's about Satan, right?
It's about like demons and Satan and shit and like
Dope.
religion and whatnot. It's
Hell
pretty.
yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. There's a lot of good shots. The fucking sound, like the score. John
Does he do
Carpenter and Alan Howarth did the score. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
fucking good.
I want to fucking check out. This is one
Alice
of
Cooper's
Carpenter's,
in it, too.
Later
Hell
films.
yeah.
It's The Ward from 2010. That was John Carpenter's like return to horror.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah.
I heard it's pretty good. Amber Heard's in it though, so I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
But like, I hear she's pretty good in it. So
a
like,
lot of people.
I'd be willing just to watch it because it's John Carpenter.
yeah,
yeah.
I love Carpenter, bro.
a lot of people consider like because they say like In the Mouth of Madness is like his last like great film.
Yeah.
You know,
I really want him to direct one more movie before he like. I'm not like trying to jinx it either, like knock on wood, but like I really hope he gets to direct one more movie before he like either quits filmmaking altogether or passes away.
yeah, I feel that.
Like, but I'm so scared it's gonna be bad like Wes Craven, because Wes Craven, his last two movies were fucking My Soul to Take and Scream 4, which one of them was really shit and one of them was Scream 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly kind of dig My Soul to Take. I wish it was a lot better.
It's
Like the
different.
Reaper in that movie,
Yeah.
terrifying. His
it's-
knife, badass.
It's different.
It is.
Say the
It's
least.
like more psychological, supernatural type shit.
But yeah, like I was saying, like Prince of Darkness, like it's like the first movie in a minute that's actually like managed to like kind of scare me and creep me out. But it's
Yeah.
also kind of fun too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got
How
some
long is
great
it?
practical effects. It's about the same length as like The Thing,
About
Oh,
like an hour and a half.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. The thing
bad.
feels a hell of a lot longer though than an hour and a half.
Because the fucking
yeah.
suspense, bro.
Yeah.
I will say that like out of the like I haven't seen In the Mouth of Madness yet, and I need to. It's probably
Oh my
next
god,
on
I
my
just
list.
got an idea. You know what we should do? We should start covering like horror comics, and that we should cover the Thing series,
Which one?
all of them.
That's a lot.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, it's not really a lot.
Just
There's
like-
there's a few.
Just like do the initial one, and then like do a synopsis over the rest. Because like, dude, spoiler alert. I mean, I don't know if you guys care or not, but like, it goes back and forth between Childs and McCready so many fucking times.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Like in different series, not in the same series.
yeah, like it usually has, like, because there's a series where they're both fine.
I think the initial one they're both fine, and then I believe Childs gets infected eventually.
in one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching a
Yeah.
video about it a couple of months ago, and then they like dived into the comics of it.
I think
Yeah, they look good, but they're just like so many.
I think like when we get around to it, Like, I think that whenever we decide to cover, like, the Thing films,
Yeah.
like, we should do the original, then the prequel, then John Carpenter's The
That's a
Thing,
lot.
and then Prince of Darkness, and then In the Mouth of Madness.
Well, what's the order
Or-
of the trilogy?
We don't do the prequel,
Yeah,
and we do everything else.
we can't skip the prequel if we want to.
Well,
But if the
listen, we
people
gotta
want to
do Tomb of the
see it,
Dragon Emperor, we got to do the prequel.
if the people want to see us talk, if the people want to hear us talk about the prequel, I guess we'll do it.
I mean, I
We
won't
got
talk about Tomb of the Dragon Emperor as bad as I talked about the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Listen, you gotta give Jet Li props. I love Jet Li, dude. He's such a good kung fu artist.
Jet Li, come
yeah,
back.
like Jet Li's cool. Don't get me wrong, and Brandon Fraser's
That's
great.
CGI.
It's
Easy.
shit. It's shit.
Jet Li
That's
needs
all
to
it
come back.
is.
Come
It's
back,
shit.
baby.
It just shit.
It's just like the remake of Nightmare. It's shit.
Yeah. Is that all you watched?
Yeah.
All right, I got two. Well, technically, I've been watching TV shows too, but I watched Crawl for the first time last night,
What'd you think?
bro.
It's a good
It's
ass
fucking
movie.
good, dude.
That's
Yeah.
like modern creature feature, I think,
It's really fucking.
and the
good.
last at least like 30 years.
Yeah.
Like the first Jurassic World was pretty fucking good though.
I mean,
like
I wouldn't.
the
I don't
first
count
one.
Jurassic Park as creature features though.
I do.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Like
They're horror-ish, but they're not.
They're not strictly horror. Like, there's
creature
a,
features have to have like a certain criteria in my mind that I'm like, I could see them being creature features, but like I'm not like definitively calling them creature features.
I think the first one you can consider a creature feature.
The Lost World you could probably consider a creature feature.
Yeah,
The Lost World's more of a creature feature than the first one, in my opinion.
kind of. Yeah, there. I
The
feel
Lost
like,
World's actually fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I mean isn't it the beginning of the Lost World? The little kid gets eaten by the fucking.
Well, she doesn't die, but she gets like attacked by the little like long neck bitches.
Yeah, the little bastards. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, the Lost World's okay. Like I feel like it's just more that sci-fi. It's just more of a big sci-fi movie.
I
if
see what
anything.
you
Right.
mean by saying that it's like, you know, up there with like the best, because it is a
Yeah.
lot of fun and it's very suspenseful
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
and it's very scary. It really gets under your skin.
Also, as
'cause
shit as JP3 is, I love that movie.
I like JP3.
I
I
remember I used to watch that at my grandma's house 'cause she used to watch me when my mom went to work when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So that was one of the movies like I watched every day
Yeah.
as a kid. Bro, that airplane scene where it breaks off and they're like sliding
Yeah.
into that dinosaur's mouth, I'm like, I shit.
The Spinosaurus is badass.
I
dude.
shitted.
you know what we forgot to do?
What?
Forgot to give our scores.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did.
We'll get to it. I also
Yeah.
watched The Conjuring, the first one.
This is the first time you've ever watched it?
No, I went
Oh.
saw that at a fucking drive-in when it
Oh,
came out.
okay.
Back in 2013, it was at Tibbs. Sat outside and it was really fucking windy and like kind of chilly that night, so
Yeah.
it set the mood real good. Scared the fuck out of me when I first watched it.
What do you think of The Conjuring, like the first one?
Terrific. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
It's pretty good.
Also, I listened to Brian and Andy's episode on it, and I was like, dude, I gotta watch this. I haven't seen it in a minute.
Still,
I need to rewatch them.
still haven't listened to that because I usually save everybody's episodes for the weekend.
Because you work 12-hour shifts.
Yeah, I work 2 12s on the weekend, so like,
Yeah.
thank y'all on the network. Y'all get me through my weekend.
Also, Conjuring 2, The Nun, as shit as it is,
Yeah.
has a special place in my heart for how bad it scared the fuck out of me.
I like The Nun because of the atmosphere in the movie.
Honestly,
not
The
a good
Nun,
movie
as
by
many
any
jump
means.
scares as there are, I actually kind of dig them. Like, they're earned. Like, the tension and atmosphere in that movie is so, like, engulfing. You're in it.
Yeah, like it's like first watching the movie and you see like a lot of the scenery and all
It's
that.
scary.
It feels like there's like just a sort of fog pouring out of the
Yeah.
screen, and you just feel like you're in that
And
atmosphere.
Valak is legitimately terrifying.
Yeah, and like it's definitely creepy
Yeah.
to say the least. Like it's not a good movie.
I
by
still
any
need to
means.
watch.
It's a fun watch though.
Still need to watch Annabelle Comes Home and Annabelle Creation.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've heard Annabelle Creations from you. You said it was pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I watch it now and it's just kind of like meh.
Yeah, because you've seen it so many times.
My thing is like, and I'm not trying to spoil anything. Things that crawl, like monsters or anything that crawls, I don't know what it is, creeps me the fuck out.
Bro, you know it's been tripping me up the past like month or so.
What?
You're scared of mannequins, but yet you have a 6-foot tall Jason Voorhees in your room now.
Because he's Jason Voorhees.
Well, yeah, but like mannequins.
Mannequins because they're faceless, soulless pieces of shit.
Alright. All
If you don't like mannequins, don't watch Maniac.
But
Also,
I plan to watch Maniac.
watched,
Just some mannequins in there.
out of the fucking blue, I decided to watch Scary Movie 2.
Nice.
I don't like those.
That's the worst one.
You think Scary Movie 2 is the worst one?
Yeah, I like 3, 4, and 5,
That's fair.
and 1. 1's the best.
I like the first one a lot.
My ranking's like 1, 3, 4. Fun fact: when Blockbuster down the street closed when we were kids, that's like one of the first movies I ever bought with my own money.
Hell yeah.
Scary Movie 4, because it was like $2.
Yeah.
And I used to watch shit out of it.
I just like how dumber and dumber they get. Like fucking Leslie Nielsen. Yeah. Fuck it, he's the president.
Yeah.
I love it so
Oh,
fucking
dude,
much.
He's great in everything. He's like
I love
the
him in the
villain
Naked Gun
Creep
too.
Show.
He
Yeah.
revolutionized like the spoof.
He's in Mel Brooks's Dracula Dead and loving it, and I
Really?
haven't seen that yet,
I've seen part of it.
but I want to see it so fucking
I've
bad.
seen part of that movie. I haven't finished
He's
it.
also in Prom Night, the original.
Yep.
Yep, and he's in a lot of shit from the 80s.
He's such
and
a good
90s.
actor, comedy and like regular wise.
That's a movie that makes me sad that more people don't like is Prom Night,
The original or the remake?
the original, because I
The
really
remake's
like,
good too.
I really like Prom Night.
I
I like
like-
The Stepfather too. I think that movie's
The
good
original
too.
or the remake?
I like
Both.
the original
Both.
Prom Night. Like, my problem with it is the killer's just really goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like really sloppy, and I'm like, bro.
You gonna get
At
caught, baby.
at the same time, though, like I understand why he's like that, because I don't want to like spoil it for anybody, but like,
It's like a 30-year-old movie. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I think we aight.
well,
but
like
you never know. A lot of newer horror fans
Yeah.
may have not seen it.
Fuck them fans.
just
Kidding,
just
we love
watch
you.
it,
You
and
a
you'll
bitch.
you'll probably understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah. Also started binging Criminal Minds like a motherfucker.
yeah. Criminal Minds is
Love
a good
that
one.
fucking show, dude.
It's a good one.
Yeah. What else? Did I watch anything else? Wolf of Wall Street. I watched that twice in the past week.
Beautiful.
Such a good movie.
Margot Robbie. Beautiful.
I fucking
Leo
love
DiCaprio?
Jonah Hill in that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Jonah Hill.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
All right, I'm giving part 8 a goddamn 7.5 out of 10.
okay.
That's pretty
Solid story. Solid kills. Some shitty characters.
Shit doesn't make sense, but goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know how a goddamn cruise liner fit in Crystal Lake or how it connected to New York City. Don't do cocaine
or heroin.
or heroin. Don't try it.
Yeah.
Get
Don't.
some help.
Don't do it.
Stop.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, yeah, that's my score. 8 or it's not 8. 7.5 out of 10.
I give this one a solid 7 because I mean, this one it's fun to watch. It's like Brandon said earlier. It's a polished turd, and I find a lot of enjoyment in it. So yeah, I think a 7's fair. I just like part 7 better.
Yeah, for sure. This movie is very fun, but it's got Kane Hodder returning as Jason for his second time, which is cool. Kane Hodder is like the person who's played Jason the most. I believe he played him 4 times.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't hate this look of like this Jason look, but I don't love it either. A lot of it doesn't make sense. The ending was fucking stupid. Most of the characters fucking sucked. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to have to give it a 6 out of 10.
That's fair.
I think that's a fair enough score. Because most people would shit on it even harder than I did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's something I was thinking about earlier that I kind of forgot about as we were talking about the movie. But
What was that?
where the fuck did Jason get gloves? He had fingerless gloves on.
Got him
Oh,
when Keita's
yeah.
dead.
Well, he's in New
That was
York.
our anniversary gift.
And I guess so.
Oh,
but, like,
yeah.
last time, it was from Tina's dad.
They cute.
Before he faded
Yeah.
away.
I ship 'em.
particles.
Love is love.
You know what can you
If
do?
2 undead zombies want to cuddle under the sea or under the lake, who am I to
Just
judge?
let
It's
him
not
do
even
it.
romantic. It's just Jason pouring out all of his past trauma, and the dude's like, "Bro, my daughter drowned me, so I feel."
I feel you, G.
Look,
All
I
right.
can somewhat relate to what you're saying.
Right, right. All right. If you want to hear more shows like We Came From Beneath the Sea, check out all the other shows in the Slash and Cast podcast network. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be a fucking mouthful. We have a lot of new shows. A lot of shows in general now.
Yeah.
All right, check out the rest of the lineup of the Slash and Cast podcast network. And if you, by the way, if you have a podcast, if you want to be a part of a really cool network that's close knit and you'll laugh your ass off every day when you hear their episodes, consider joining.
Do it.
Go to slashcast.net and go to the little tab and find the podcast network application. Send it in, and we'll review or Nick and Riley will review your application and go from there. Good luck to y'all if you consider applying. All right, so we got a Little Mad podcast, Dead in Santa Carla. Make every death count. The Silver Screen Scream Show, Bloody Date Night. Our show, obviously, you're hearing it. The We Watched a Movie line of podcasts, which includes Just Like the Movies, Eroticosaurus, Slasher Cast, The Lane Shift, The Scream Queens, Frightful Failures, Heels and Quads. It's not Heels and Quad Turns, like I said last week. Sorry, guys. And the newest show in our lineup, which just got announced today, So Horrified.
Yeah.
Go and give them a listen. Follow and sub where you can. Follow them on Twitter, Instagram, wherever they're at. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at We Came From Beneath the Sea. On Instagram, it's at We Beneath on Twitter. If you want to follow my personal Instagram or Twitter, it's at They Call Me Hines. Y'all want to drop your shit?
Yeah. On Instagram, I'm Buckaroo_Brandon_.
Basically.
And on Twitter, I'm Buckaroo_Brandon_. And if you want to add me on Facebook, I'm Buckaroo Brandon.
No underscore?
Nope.
All right.
Not on there.
Zach, you want to drop your shit?
I don't do much with social media, but if you guys want to follow me on Instagram at Zach the Future Heart Attack 725, that's all one word. And then Zach Monroe on Facebook. If you guys are a part of the network page, like you guys
shoot us invite.
Yeah,
shit.
you'll find me.
Also, if you guys play Animal Crossing and you have cool islands, message me. Send me your friend code. I'll come fucking show up to your island.
Yeah.
And I'll fish in your ocean.
Yeah. That sounded so sexual, but it was so just nonchalant.
I will catch your bugs.
I dig it. I dig it. All right, I think it's going to wrap up today's episode. We Came From Beneath the Sea. Drop a like where you can. On Apple Podcasts, please throw us one of them good old-fashioned 5-star ratings. I ain't got nothing else. Join us next week where we cover Friday the 13th, Jason Goes to Hell. Hey, don't. I actually kind of enjoyed Jason Goes to Hell. It's got some decent kills in it.
You probably also like licking sandpaper.
Yeah, probably.
You must like that ear infection, actually. Now
Dude,
that I think.
honestly, this ear infection makes you want to fucking die. The lady in the triage at the hospital, at the ER, she's like, hey, are you experiencing suicidal thoughts? And I was like, nope. But in my head, I'm like, kill me!
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I got. Time to bid y'all farewell, I guess, so I can go take my antibiotics and get some food.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.